So let's get to the show. After the Hamas terrorist attacks, Israel wants to invade Gaza and possibly take over Gaza and claim the land. And they're using Hamas as an excuse. So Israel recently cut off the power, so nobody can report nothing from the ground. There's no, everything's silent, no cell phones, nothing. Gaza plunged into darkness after Israel cuts off communications, intensifying the siege. Now, this should be a war crime in itself. Palestinian aid groups, journalists, and civil society organizations have said they have lost touch of staff, families in Gaza after Israel knocked out internet and communications, cutting off territory residents from contact with the outside world. This is really crazy because Israel is known for hitting fucking civilian targets like hospitals, churches, etc. They've been doing this for a very long time, guys. So when the power goes out, you know shit's about to go down. When the power goes out, you know shit's about to go down. You know Israel's about to...
We're gonna Drax and sclounce.
You know Israel's gonna go hard. Which is not good because they're gonna go hard against fucking civilians. Now let's not get it twisted. Hamas is bad. But I think the IDF is also bad, okay? And the more we learn, the more you'll see why. So right now there are a bunch of aid groups in Israel that in Gaza, which is in Israel, that can't get any communication, so they don't know what the hell's going on. Here's this.
Here's every hospital Israel's bombed in the last 10 years.
This is fucked up. You see what I'm saying?
And
you see why nobody believes these motherfuckers? The IDF.
Refugee camps.
So as you see this, just imagine all of the death and destruction happening in Israel right now. They want to exterminate the Palestinians out of the land. And this is a land that they used to all live happily, like Christians, Muslims, Jews. They would all live in this land together. And now you have this right-wing fucking Israeli government, this fucking fascist right-wing Israeli government, conservative government, that is basically stealing these people's lands, and because the courts don't accept their paperwork, they're fucked. These people are fucked. They have no hope. And Israel is backed up by the superpowers of the world. So imagine that. You're literally like, you're destitute. Your family gets bombed. You have no hope. The world doesn't see you. Israel, everyone believes Israel all the time. You know what I mean? Like, because they went through so much stuff in the past. And to this day, everyone holds that over everything else. It's like, oh my God. I'm sorry, brother. War crimes don't justify war crimes. If the UN is calling y'all out,
now Israel is saying that this hospital bombing
I'm gonna call y'all out.
And sure, they ordered all the hospitals in Gaza to evacuate 3 days before the bombing. And sure, the Al-Ahli staff said they got phone calls for 3 straight days before the bombing telling them to evacuate. And of course, there's also the multiple tweets Israel deleted shortly after the bombing, and the laughably fake phone call Israel claimed to have intercepted between 2 Palestinian militants. The Al Jazeera investigation, which completely debunks Israel's claim that a Palestinian rocket fell in the hospital. The multiple military veterans that have said the projectile sounds exactly like a US manufactured missile. And of course, there's also the fact that Israeli generals and politicians have been promising to flatten Gaza for the last 2 weeks, saying there are no innocent civilians in Gaza. And yeah, they turned off all the electricity to Gaza, all but collapsing the hospital system a week before the bombing. And I know what you're probably thinking right now. Israel did it. But here's the thing. This is what experts call anti-Israel bias.
Anti-Israel bias. Yeah, they'll call you anti-Semitic for literally like telling the truth.
What is this? What do you expect me to do? Fix it? I'm only 10. I can't even do anything anymore. I just want to be a doctor or anything to help my people, but I can't. I'm just a kid. I don't even know what to do.
But like,
I get scared, but not really that much. I do anything for my people, but I don't know.